Welcome to the Gamescape, everybody. My name is Jarek, and today we're back in Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. This is episode 145 of our playthrough. And in a previous episode, we did just a bit more searching around the level that we were on after we'd beaten Mutasipin, and we made our way back to the barrier that he had raised to protect Hepzibah. As promised, the key that he had on him when we defeated him was able to open the barrier, and we moved through and found ourselves in Hepzibah's quarters. There was some chatting with her. Our friends somehow then managed to show up. The Hand of the Inheritor, Targona, Lariel, Berengar, and Eliandra. How they got to us, I have no idea. Would have been nice to have skipped over the week or two of, that we spent on the airship flying out here and all the issues we faced, but no. I mean, Targona could have just mentioned it. Oh, hey, Valric, you're going to confront Hepzibah? Here, let me open a portal to her bedroom for you. That would have been nice, but no, that didn't happen. Anyway, we talked to Hepzibah for a little bit, and then the fight was on. The Echo of Deskari was there too, though the fight against Hepzibah went so quickly he didn't really have much time to do anything. Not to say that it was easy, but we focused on her and managed to bring her down relatively quickly, at which point all of her followers, including the Echo, bailed into a portal. Hepzibah then called for her father Baphomet to intervene, and Baphomet showed up. Killed the Hand of the Inheritor, who had ended up in chains during the talking part. It just sort of happened. I don't really know what happened, or there was no real chance to help him or intercede or anything. Hepzibah just waved her hand, and all of a sudden the Hand of the Inheritor was chained up, and yeah, it was not good. Anyway, the Hand of the Inheritor is no more, and then Baphomet also killed Hepzibah because apparently she meant very little to him, and he was there to punish and not help. And so apparently he thinks he's got enough more children running around, and he doesn't need to care about any individual ones. So thus ends Hepzibah. We had another surge of mystic power, and somehow, because of all our allies were there, it formed a magic barrier that stopped Baphomet from teleporting away. And so the fight was on with him. We ended up taking him down too, sending him back to his home realm. That fight was easier than I thought it should have been, but Valric was all roided out on mystic power, so I suppose that has to do with it. Just then, after the end of that fight, Nocticula showed up again. Again, a Valric, I could just open a portal to Hepzibah's bedroom for you, would have been a helpful thing from Nocticula, but I guess it was supposedly because the barrier that trapped Baphomet had drawn her attention. Even she couldn't get through it immediately, but although she did get through it without too much trouble. Anyway, we talked to Nocticula for a few. She offered to grant Valric her favor, sort of a bond between a succubus and a mortal that allows her to keep an eye on him and maybe help if he's in mortal danger. As a side note, she mentioned that it does come with giving her the ability to read and I think even control his thoughts, which she promised she would never do, but any other demon would gladly do it, so she was doing it for his protection. So, the million-dollar question, do we trust the Lady in Shadow to keep any promise she makes? No, we do not. So we politely refuse the offer. If that becomes an issue, I have a succubus right here in the party that I trust a lot more than any other demon who could take on that protection role. After all of that, our allies portaled out to Golarion. Not us, though. No, we have to go back through the Nexus and find our way back through the Midnight Fane and find the one supposed way that Galfrey missed that could get us back to the Drezen. Hey, Targona, give me 2 more minutes to loot this place and we can go back together, okay? Nope, we're leaving now, bye, poof. You can find your own way back. And it's like, great, thanks a lot. So, it was a weird episode. Well, it wasn't a weird episode. It was the end of the act, basically. Oh, hello. You're not supposed to be here.
I will resist.
How'd you get here?
Cover me, all right?
Nenio can't do anything because she's still cursed. And the odds of us lifting that curse are not good. All right, Valric, you're going to drink your potion because apparently we have to worry about fighting again. Okay, we got a Nalfeshni back there too. Ember, let's light somebody up here. Get rid of him. Didn't quite get him, but close. Let's have that, and let's get up there. Okay, Rochelet, keep working on this guy.
Prepare yourself.
Why not both?
Okay. All right, well, that being the case, let's get everybody sorted here, and let's get our
Distract them for me.
let's get our party buffed up. Oh, Rochelet gained a level.
Ask nicely.
That's nice. He's going to go with Blur.
I'm
She's
prepared.
going to have one of these. She is going to not worry about it too much, I don't think. She could give her... oh, she's already got her Angelic Aspect Greater going. Weird. Oh, no, she can't. She's got no... she's got no spells because she's got an intelligence of 1 right now. That's what's going on there. All right, Mage Armor. There. You're going to do this. Valric, you're going to do... I don't know what you're going to do. Nothing, I guess, at the moment.
Me?
Okay, you could do a False Life. So
This
can
war
you.
must end.
Thought I had False Life ready for you somewhere. She's got it. It's just a matter of... There we go.
I shall not be swayed from my path.
Rochelet, you can do Aspect of the Falcon too.
No reason to pause.
You are going to do a restoration on yourself. Get rid of that strength penalty. Okay. It's only a 1, but that's okay. All right. Oh, he's big. All right, let's turn that off. Let's turn those on, and let's let this guy have it.
Desna, guide my hand.
The imperative, guide my blade.
Great. Woljeff, why don't you haste us up here? Oh, there's another one. That's great.
Make your peace.
All right, Ember, why don't you blast this guy, one of these guys that's right up in your business. Oh, great. Okay, Sela, keep working him.
Take you!
All right, Ember needs to get out of there if she can. Loxus Defiler.
Time to share your treasures.
Ouch!
Okay, Ember's on her last stand. This guy's already hurt. Let's work on him. We can turn point blank back on. I'm gonna back her out since she's on her last stand anyway.
Push through this.
Into the fray!
Cover me, all right?
Prepare yourself.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Stab you or zap you. Why not both?
Desna, guide my hand.
Okay, Amber. He's kind of fixated on Sela. Let's actually give him a little armor boost there. Give her a luck.
The light, take you!
Distract them for me.
Can we coup de grace this guy while he's down? No. All right. Well, we just wait.
Make your peace.
Okay, there we go. Portal's destroyed. Makes sense. Ember,
We'll make things right.
you need to heal yourself. And Sela could use one too. Let's do Ruchelet's level real quick. Got all those. She gets a feat. Snapshot is okay. Back to back is okay. Combat casting's okay. Combat reflexes not so great. Number of extra opportunity attacks, but she doesn't really get those. Critical focus, trained in the art of causing pain, receive +4 circumstance bonus on attack rolls made to confirm critical hits. Okay, deft hands, bonus on trickery, and use magic device. Great fortitude, +2 bonus to all fortitude saving throws. Improved blind fight. That's only for melee attacks. I kind of messed up when I took that the first time. Improved initiative wouldn't be bad for her. +4 bonus to initiative checks. Improved precise shot. Ranged attacks ignore anything but total concealment and cover. Your ranged attacks ignore the mischance granted to targets by anything less than total concealment. Total concealment provides their normal bonuses. Most things have total concealment if they have it at all. Let's see what else we got. This is reflex saves. Meta magic she doesn't care about. Outflank, persuasive, power attack, scribe scroll, shake it off. Shake it off isn't the worst. Surprised she doesn't have that yet. That's a bonus to saving throws. +1 bonus per ally within that's adjacent to your to you that has that. Stealthy, throw anything, toughness, vital strike. Warrior priest, what's this? You gain a +1 bonus on initiative checks and +2 bonus on concentration checks. Interesting. She's got most of the range stuff that she needs. Let's have Shake It Off. That's decent. Pretty much everybody in the party's got that, although she's not standing near anybody right at the moment in most cases, I guess, but that's what it is. Let's go into the caves. Okay. Mythic Galabrazoo Wrecker. Can she shoot without moving? Yes.
I will.
Oh, this guy's right here.
Time to share your treasures.
Into the fray.
Hey, Woljif. Let's have you. Can you cast oh, this isn't Woljif, this is Rushle? Yeah. Well, heck, he's got his mirror image up. What's this? Marilith.
Prepare yourself.
Let's cast displacement on yourself. And then move up so you're flanking. Nenio's got nothing. Valric, get in here. Okay, Ember, let's have another firebolt here. Okay, he's down.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Rushle, turn off point blank. Take the Marilith.
Desna, guide my hand.
Cover me, all right?
Okay, Ember, move up. Let's do firebolts here.
The light take you.
Okay, Rushle. Down. Oh, well, Regel's here. Hey, thanks for helping out. You meet the gazes of your companions. It seems they did not expect your appearance at the Nexus. What's happened here? The enemy attacked suddenly using the portal that just opened. They outnumbered us, but they did not expect to meet us and were not prepared to face an organized defense. There were also signs of panic in their ranks. This is why we survived. Where did this camp come from? Sociel's eyes are clouded with sorrow. One can learn to survive anywhere, it seems, even in the abyss. I did all I could to help the unfortunates you saved. I believed you'd return one day and lead them to Galarian, but they had a different destiny, one far more tragic. Oh, great. So all these people that we saved are just gone now? Nice. All right, well, I'm back. It's time to head for home. As you command. In 2 minutes, I'll be ready to move out. I'm certain that, in our absence, the Crusades have once again fallen into complete disarray. All right, levels up everywhere. I'm going to level up the party. And I will bring you guys back when that is done. I'm not going to watch you guys. I'm not going to force you guys to sit through me hemming and hawing over what abilities we're going to take and everything. So I'll be back in just a minute with a leveled up party. I'll see you in a second. Okay, guys, here we go. I've got the party leveled up and we are good to go here. Yeah, so everybody except for our own party appears to have been killed. That's just lovely. Glad we saved everybody. We found these severed demon heads in our pack again. I suspect that's Darren at work again. City of
The commander
Locusts.
found himself in a Lushanira, the very heart of enemy territory. Much to his credit, he managed not only to pique the interest of the Lady in Shadow, but to defeat Baphomet himself. But after these adventures, does he still remember Galarian and wonder about its fate?
All right, in the commander's absence, Queen Galfrey assumed control over the crusade. She independently made a number of decisions regarding the development of the main aspects of the crusade. All right. So everybody's here. And we need to apparently find our way out of here. Let's see what the journal has to say. Still have to go to the Heart of Mystery. Mutosophin believes to be important. Shrine of Pelura. Commander must make haste to find it, given the Mutosophin typically leaves nothing but ashes in his wake. Okay, we still have to solve the nameless ruins. Finian has remembered that the bladesmith who used him as a test subject is hiding somewhere near Eyes. However, Commander does not yet have sufficient forces to enter that area. Only option is to wait for the opportune moment. Storm's Peak and Endgame. Capture all regions of the World Wound. Okay, that's the Crusade map. Pursuit of the Past. Storyteller seeks the pages. Restoring the cloak. We should be able... We need like one more magic essence, I think, for that. Secrets of Creation. Yeah, Heart of Mystery. All right, well, we're just going to keep sweeping this place until we... Fane's lower floor. I still have to get everybody else. All right, that's fine. What I'm going to do... I'm going to grab Social. And I'm going to grab Sela because she doesn't have the spell. Well, Social's got Remove Curse. And Darren might have it too. So let's see if we can get... let's see if we can get Nenio back and get her back in okay shape here. All right, so I know that you have it.
The world has suffered enough.
Move Curse. Fails to dispel. He's got a plus 16. But he needs a 31. No, he needs a 36. So he needs to roll a 20 to dispel that. That's a lot. I'm going to level him up real quick. Let's see if there's anything we can do to... Oh. Yeah, that's okay. All right, spell focus. Oh, you know what? I need to know... No, I need to back out of this. I need to know what type of spell remove curse is. It is abjuration. Okay. Because we're going to, let's see, any spells cast at that school are more difficult to resist. +1 to the difficulty class for all saving throws against spells. That's not what we want, though. Elemental focus. We are looking for something that will give us a bonus to his caster level, basically. But I don't think this was it. I don't think spell focus is it. So if we take this, add +1 to the difficulty class for all saving throws against spells from the school. That's not exactly what we want. Allied spellcaster with the aid of an ally. Skill at piercing the protections. This one gives +2 bonus on concentration checks and level checks made to overcome spell resistance. Yeah, I don't know, guys. Maybe what I'll do for now, since she's so goofed up, and that's going to be really difficult to dispel. I do want to try one thing. Do I have Ember in the party with me here? Sorry, I know I'm keep backing out of this, but I don't have Ember. Let's grab Ember real quick. Because Ember's got that deal where she can use the... She can use the goggles to get a 20 on her. She can use the goggles to get a 20 on her dispel roll. So let's try that and see if she can do a dispel.
I wonder why.
Dispel greater. Except that it affects everything within a 20-foot radius burst, or it can dispel multiple spells. That's not what I want. I just want dispel magic. But she wants to use her goggles first. Okay, and then she can do a dispel magic. Let's just do this. See if she can get that. Nope. Failed to dispel baleful polymorph. Well, now the difficulty is 46. Why is it 46? That would have succeeded. Except the difficulty just went up by 10 for no real reason. I mean, she has no chance. All right. Well, we're going to have to do something else. But for now, we'll leave Nenio out. We'll bring Social instead. And I will get him leveled up. For real this time. Come on, Jarek. All right, let's get him done here real quick. All right, so he's going to do Allied Spellcaster, maybe. Back to back isn't bad. Let's do back to back. Okay. And then he needs his new mythic level. Whenever you miss a melee attack, target still takes damage equal to your strength bonus. Cannot be increased. That's what Valric got. Okay. Sorceress Reflex. Cast the first spell after initiative roll as a swift action. That's not a bad thing. Weapon Focus Mythic on his glaive. That's not bad either. Doubles the bonuses from Weapon Focus and Greater Weapon Focus. School of Magic. All spells you cast belonging to the school have their caster level increased by 1. That was what I was looking for. Improved Critical Mythic with the glaive. Critical strikes, your chosen weapon are deadlier. Critical multipliers increased. Flawless attacks, minus 4 penalty on iterative attacks instead of minus 5. Okay, he's got Last Stand already. That's fine. I think we want to go ahead and go with the Destructive Shockwave. I don't know what his strength looks like exactly, but it's maybe not the best thing, actually. Let's see. Let's do this one, actually. Sorceress Reflex. Get that free spell up to half your level, half your total spell level. All right, and then his feat, or his mythic ability, this next one. Attacks don't automatically miss on a 1. Ascendant Summons, Battle Meditation, Boundless Healing. That's not bad, probably. Domain Zealot. Enduring Spells. Expose Vulnerability, Ranged Weapons, Greater Abundant Casting, more spells, probably good. Extra 7th, 8th, 9th level, probably good. Okay, he's leveled up. Party order. Let's see what we got here. Members back. Socio. Let's see. Let's up. Try it like that. Is our map helpful at all? Fane's main halls. So we're going to jump down into the abyss here. And then we're just going to come right around here and come right back up on the other side there. And then this puts us in that hall behind where we just were. But there's nothing here. Okay, Minago's long gone, but her barrier remains. Okay, so back into the abyss. We're going to have to go exploring the abyss, I guess. Which we've done recently. So this is where the one priest was. And the boiling pool where the succubi were bathing. Okay, this puts us up into another spot in the Midnight Fane. So let's go check this one out. Okay, here we are in this section. Oh, okay, Valric's back by himself. Okay, this is going to be annoying. Okay, we just came from this way, so we'll go this way. Okay, we can climb up that.
We won't fall here. I swear it.
Playful darkness, huh? What's a playful darkness? 19 monstrous humanoid, 12 alchemists, chaotic evil monstrous humanoid. Armor class 55, touch 21. It's got 667 hit points and a bunch of hit dice. So touch spells is what we're looking for here. Ravenous Greater Shadow back behind us here. They are much easier to deal with. Oh, good grief.
I will resist.
Okay, Valric, you're going to get in there. Oh, I haven't exactly buffed up, have I?
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
-5 strength. That's lovely. Okay, well. Yes, Social can start working on this guy.
Gone, fiend!
Whoa. Well, that's not good. -5 strength. Good grief, this is not good.
Into the fray. Prepare yourself. Killing is what I was.
Wolf of haste us up. That's not haste, this is haste. That gets everybody.
Fall!
This will leave a bruise.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Desna, guide my hand.
Distract them from me.
I will bring down the divine wrath.
I'm all right. I'm all right.
Ember, I don't think there's any use cursing him. Let's just keep hitting him with the stuff that's doing damage. Okay, Mark of Justice on him.
Make your peace.
That was a good hit.
Time to share your treasures.
Eternal Rose, I call upon you.
Yeah, there goes Sela. Minus 273. Nice.
Surrender.
Oh,
or
I hit the
else.
wrong thing.
I will resist.
Take everything. All right.
Together, we stand.
She doesn't have. I probably should have rested. All right, heal here. That's minus a lot of levels. She was the only one that really got hurt there, though. That's something.
Trust in yourself.
This is a minute per level. I'm going to put that on Valric. Legendary proportions. Makes him basically a giant. Gives him like +6 strength, plus something con. +6 bonus to natural armor, DR 10. Nice. Good stuff. All right, so Valric has no spells that are high level yet. He does have Cleansing Flames. Allies are dealt 1 holy damage per caster level, but automatically healed from any ability score damage, blindness, confusion, dazzles, exhaust, fatigue, nauseated, and sickened conditions. An additional, it tries to dispel all diseases, poisons, and curses from the allies. Let's give it a shot here. That helped. And then she can just do one of these, heal us all back up. There we go. Everybody's good. Well, this is definitely a new part of the dungeon. At least we haven't run into that guy yet. I guess we've been here, though. Yeah, we've been here. Take all their stuff. That isn't the special way out. No, it's not. That takes us back into the Midnight Fane. And it's just Valric. Duck. Oh, here we go. That takes us back to Drezen. All right. That's all just junk there. All right, where are we here? Oh, we've been here before, obviously. Oh, this is the one of the houses, I think. Yeah, that's nice. The guy's cellar goes to the Midnight Fane. What are you doing? That would be looting. Oh, map. 7 gold. Okay. Well, we're back in Drezen. And it's not looking good, is it?
I will fight.
Begone, fiend!
No glory without risk.
Cover me, all right?
Prepare yourself.
Well, that was easy. Where are we? At the cemetery here? Yeah. This is the barracks. Oh, so okay, the barracks. There's a cellar of the barracks leads to the Midnight Fane now. Okay. Yeah, I definitely should have rested.
You called? I will prove my worth.
Do not fear. Do not waver.
Okay.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Desna, guide my hand.
Ember's got some nice fancy new spells up in this range, like Horrid Wilting. That's a little bit big of an area, maybe. This does a lot of damage. Well, it has the potential to do a lot of damage anyway.
Fall!
All right. Can she charge it? Yep. Missed 17.
Distract them for me.
I'm not sure why I only got one attack.
Make your peace.
probably slowed or something. Okay, Amber. Well, that was not the right place to run to.
I will bring down the divine wrath.
Just take everything. What's going on with Amber?
You're a good person. I like you.
She's got Rain of Blood. Command wounded creatures within 30 feet to erupt in a gory deluge of blood. Any wounded creature in an area of effect immediately takes 3d6 points of damage from the Rain of Blood and must succeed at a 31 Fortitude saving throw. Failure indicates the damage becomes bleed damage, and the afflicted creature becomes staggered from the pain so long as the bleed damage continues. Creatures that are immune to bleed damage are immune to this. The save DCs are Constitution based. Okay. I don't know how we stop it.
Please, allow me.
Search for the beauty with your heart.
Social, let's see if you can do some of this. Did that get rid of it?
We'll make things right.
It did. Perfect. All right, we got something here. Oh, it's a grave. We'll take it. All right. Oh, it's a Nevia. A slight figure slinks out of the shadow. Hold it! State your names, or my archers will shoot you where you stand. The voice is familiar. You don't even have to guess. Nevia, it's you. Commander? Nevia is visibly fights her desire to pull you into a hug. Ha! I bloody knew it. I told him you'd all come. I got some winnings to collect. She gleefully punches the air. I thought it was you the second I saw you. Yeah, you did not. Let's go talk somewhere. Let's go, but I gotta warn you, the news ain't good. Yeah, I know. I can see that. Benevia waves a hand in the direction of the camp. There you have it, Commander, our temporary camp. It's embarrassing to have to show you how things have turned out, but now you're going to do something about it. You've got nothing to be embarrassed about, Silas says. You survived and you're still fighting. Thanks, pal. You always know how to cheer a girl up, Benevia grins. It's what happened to Drezen while I was gone. Benevia folds her arms. Things were quiet at first, you know, as quiet as they were when you were here, I mean. Queen took hold of the reins, but she wasn't going to go against your wishes, so she kind of left everything as it was. She just told everybody to hold on, that you'd be back soon, Benevia sighs. Things carried on like that for 6 months. Geez, I was gone for 6 months? I think we kind of knew that. Yeah. Why are you acting so surprised? I'm no expert on demon stuff, but if it hasn't been that long for you, there's definitely something fishy going on. Magical trap or something like that. Right, so 6 months then, what happened next? So listen, Benevia frowns. 6 months, that ain't nothing, you know? After a while, we realized that you maybe you wouldn't be coming back. The Queen was real cut up about it. She was always praying to Iomade, asking for her counsel. One time I overheard her blaming herself for sending you to the abyss, but you know our Galfrey. She's laid plenty of friends to rest in her life. If she called off the crusade after every death, we'd have lost the demons long time ago, right? So Galfrey pulled herself together and made a decision to push forward before the demons recovered from their last defeat, to go on and attack before they thought of doing the same to us. You were declared dead, see? We did things properly, though, threw you a big funeral, feast, and everything. Everybody was bawling their eyes out. Even Beth shed a tear for you. The Queen sent all the civilians to Nerosian, took the Sword of Valor, and ordered all the troops to follow her. Only some folks kind of turned down that particular honor. Benevia shoots you a smile. You're a wonder. Our wonder. You've been sent to us by the gods, no doubt about it. Yeah, funny story about that. Maybe we're crazy, but we believe in you. I even started packing my stuff to go, but then I realized I couldn't do it. The idea of leaving tore me up inside. I just kept thinking, you are our commander. We've been through so much together. How could I leave? So I kind of dumped all this on Beth, but she was thrilled. She said to me, you just read my mind. No one has removed the commander from his post. We're still serving under him. It's our duty to stay. We thought it'd be just the two of us sticking around, but before we knew it, we got a whole gang. Ragtag crew for sure, but we were all united. We're all fighting for you. So, about a week goes by, and then the demons, the scum, started sniffing around. It was obvious the queen was long gone, and that's when it all started. They came at us with a whole bloody army, those sons of bitches, and they're led by Orangofta, a fat hog of a demon. We had to surrender the fortress and retreat to safety. We've been here ever since, scouting out what they're planning next, listening in when we can, picking them off one by one. Anevia scowls. In other words, we've been living like rats. So the population was evacuated? Yeah, the queen got as many people out as she could. Those who agreed to go, that is. Even the dungeons were emptied and the prisoners evacuated. I did hear that somebody might have escaped on the way to Drezen, but I didn't ask for details. It's not our problem anymore. Of course, they couldn't move the bodies of those poor people whose souls were stolen by that jeweler, Sunhammer or whatever his name is. They've been sheltered in the city. Arisano has been looking after them, and Sealess pals from the Houndhearts have been guarding them all this time. The demons have attacked a few times and given the knights a thrashing. Only Elin was left standing, but none of the victims came to any harm. By Desna, I hope their souls are found, so all this won't have been for nothing. Where are the mongrels? Why didn't they help? Anevia grimly shakes her head. Deserted, they did. I didn't see that coming, I'll admit. They were good people, strong, but there are no signs that anything was wrong. But one night, they all just got up as one and left. The guards at the gate tried to stop them. Fat lot of good that did. The mongrels slit the guards' throats and vanished into the wound. Nobody knows what happened to them, but there have been rumors. All right, what's going on right now then? It's all hands on deck here. One-eyed devil is spying in the tavern. Hilar has gone to free captured soldiers from the dungeons. The storyteller and Erebeth are in your study in the Citadel. The old fella had some vision about you and the queen. Took off running, saying he needed to touch her things and find out where she is. Erebeth went after him to make sure he makes it back in one piece. And Captain Selikind, remember him? Was given the boot by his superiors. He wasn't getting along with them, so they tossed him out on his ear. And get this, guy just walks right out through our city gates, pack on his back, headed west like he's going for a stroll. The dumb fool. Well, what happened? He didn't see eye to eye with his superiors. The higher-ups didn't like the way Selikind was assigning more and more soldiers to surveying the territory, leaving less and less for military actions. The captain had a dream about discovering a surviving Sarkorian village like Wintersun, and he got carried away. A couple of knights from Drezen showed up with orders to strip him of his rank. Selikind started yelling about how once again the nobility was neglecting the interests of the common folks. He said that he was trying to carry out a rescue mission, because that's what he called it, while the top brass were only interested in glory from winning battles and the gold Galfrey would put in their pockets. He was about to be thrown out on his ass, but Selikind beat them to it. He just disappeared, and he left Drezen and went who knows where. A new captain was sent to replace him, but the queen took him and his soldiers with her when she left. Where do you think he went? I can't tell you where, but I can definitely tell you by the who. He's gone off searching for his beloved Sarkorians. It's a damn shame we lost him too. Could do with another decent officer around here. Bloody amateur archaeologist. Yeah. Salikind's a good man. You got that right. I hope he's still alive. If you come across him, tell him to come back, will you? Maybe Salikind's career isn't over yet. All right, where's the queen? Nevi shakes her head. She didn't say anything to those who were staying behind in case the demons got their claws on us, you know. They could force the information out of us. I don't know if it was the storyteller saw was a dream or a vision, but he just dashed off toward the Citadel. Said he was going to hold some of Galfrey's things and find out where she was headed because the commander would be back soon and would be asking about it. That's the last time I heard from him. He's been gone half the day. All right, well, where are we going to do next? Nevia furrows her brow. Well, now that you're here, there's only one thing for it. We got to win. But to do that, we need to hit him with everything we got. One and done. Here's what we'll do. You head for the Citadel and send everyone who's out in the city on assignments back to me. I'll round up everyone still within the city walls. We'll meet up again at the Citadel and knock it to them in one final punch. But you better hurry. I haven't heard from any of the units in the city for a long while. Maybe there's no one left to round up. And one more thing. Remember the Bell of Mercy, the relic you returned? You'll be walking right past it. Make sure to give it a good whack to make sure that all the demons' eyes pop out. It'll at least give us a fighting chance. I heard it's good at frying scum of all kinds. All right, time to do it. Nevia nods grimly. Good luck, Commander. Don't die out there, please, and don't worry about your pals from the Fane. I'll get them here in one piece. All right, guys, that's going to do it for this episode. I took quite a while to level up the party, so I've got about an hour and 40 minutes of recording time going here. I don't really know exactly how long the episode is, but anyway, we're going to cut it here, and we're going to be heading out into Drezen towards the Citadel in our next episode. So I really hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, do me a big favor, hit that like button for me, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button too, and we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.